did you text the governor about that testimony?
I don't think, I mean, I remember there were, my evaluation of Mr. Fulton, that he was professional. Mr. Foy, I thought was, for me, his description of his relationship with Mr. Baroni was less, confrontational than I observed it to be. It was more conciliatory, and that surprised me. And Mr. Durando, I thought, was, a fairly honest and, 30-year employee trying to do the right thing. And so those are my assessments.
Okay, were you in the habit of texting the governor?
Not frequently, no.
And why did you delete a text?
It's just...
Are you in the habit of deleting texts that you send to the governor's office?
No.
Or to the governor?
No, it was, look, we've all been refreshed in the governor's office about our obligation to retain. So I was not consistent in what I retained versus on the texting side versus not.
So there are other texts that you've deleted?
With overall?
Yeah.
With some of my subordinates where I summarize, where I get some information, it's possible, certainly.
All right, let's just make sure we all understand this correctly. You deleted that text, but you don't ordinarily delete texts, is that correct?
No, no.
All right, then tell me the...
When I've been using text with some of my subordinates, when they're at authorities meeting, we will frequently, try to stay in touch that way, and I don't retain them all, so I would not want to.
It was not a subordinate, this was the governor.
That's true, but I'm just using that as an example.
You texted the governor.
Yes.
About sworn testimony. You were giving your opinion about the veracity or the professionalism, your words, of this sworn testimony, and
which was being recorded and available.
And you didn't think it was necessary to maintain a text that you sent to the governor? Well,
no, I did not, because I'm happy to disclose everything that was in it, and it was not at all substantive, and as I say, it's public record what the testimony was.
It was solely your decision to delete it, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Did you delete it right after you sent it? Did you delete it an hour later? Did you just automatically go through and delete? Or?
Yeah, I don't remember. I don't.
Do you review your texts? They usually show up per person, I guess?
Usually.
In a string. So do you review them at the end of every day? Do you review them?
It varies.
At the end of each day, generally?
No, it varies.
Okay. Do you have any idea if you deleted it after January 8th?
I don't know, but I believe it was before, but I don't know.
Why would you believe it was before if you don't know?
Well, as a matter of course, I don't keep, I wouldn't have kept those, texts as a matter of course for a long time unless I needed them for something. But I certainly, disclosed and handed over all of the documents that I had and texts that I had.
Okay, and you do know that the testimony that you were referring to was sworn testimony under oath?
Absolutely.
From all three of these people, including Mr. Foy, that he was under oath?
Yes, I'm quite aware of that.
Okay. But how did you characterize